welcome back again to another episode of Insightful Buffoonery. Today we have a special guest, but we're back in little Chuck's little domain, his little apartment. We'd like to thank Patches Catering for bringing us some food earlier.
Shout out to Patches.
Shout out to Patches.
Shout out.
Check out the links below if there's any. So, again, we also have a special guest with us today, Connie. Connie, thank you for being here today.
Thank you guys for having me.
Would you want me to introduce her?
Yeah, go ahead, Gary.
All right. Well, Connie is an old friend of mine. She's from Denver now. She used to live here in Minnesota, but we've known each other for a long time. So, welcome, Connie.
Welcome, Connie.
Welcome.
Thank you, guys.
Welcome to the
Thank
show.
you.
Yep, welcome to the show. This is Insightful Buffoonery, so it's just nothing structured.
It's judgment-free zone.
Yep, judgment-free zone, so just whatever.
Any topic you want to talk
So
about.
you used to live in St. Paul,
Yes.
and then you moved out to Denver.
For 40 years I was here, and I left here 13 years ago.
13
I've been
years
in,
ago?
Colorado for 13 years.
Colorado.
All right, give us a
Beautiful
little-
out in Colorado, I'm guessing.
Yes. No, I was born here.
No, I'm saying it's beautiful out in Colorado.
Oh, Colorado's beautiful. Oh
Wow.
my God, I came yesterday. It was so humid here. I was ready to turn right back around.
Yeah.
That
Oh, yes.
humidity was a killer yesterday.
So Colorado and Denver doesn't really get the humidity that like we
No,
get?
we don't have as many as lakes as you guys, so it's pretty
Right.
much like desert weather. It's pretty dry.
Oh, really? Colorado's? I always kind of figured it as being Rocky Mountain-ish. Or,
Well,
It's
you know,
Rocky
it's the
Mountain.
mile
Is it
high.
Rocky
It's the
Mountain?
mile
Yeah.
high thing.
That's the
Right.
mountains,
Yeah.
but when you leave from the city and you go up to the mountains, it's always like about 10 degrees cooler up there.
Oh,
in
it
the
is.
mountains,
So
yeah.
do you do any, like, a lot of hiking or camping out in
Oh, a
Colorado?
lot of sightseeing.
Lot of sightseeing? Still much to see there.
Oh, beautiful. It's like you guys, if you ever came, it's like you left to another country. It's so beautiful.
She's working on starting her own trailer park.
Really?
I have 2 trailers up there now.
Really?
Yeah.
And that's all you need, really.
Oh yeah, I have a guest one, and then I have a fifth wheel. So I got 2 trailers up there with a deck on one of them. And
Is that like a double wide or something?
it's my fifth wheel has 3 slides on it. My regular pull along has just
You have to
Okay,
explain
you're,
that. You have to
yeah,
explain
you're
that
using
to JJ,
terminology
yeah,
we
yeah.
are not familiar
3
with.
slides. I don't know what
3
that means.
slides means that the living room extends out a little bit further.
Okay.
So the living room and the dining room have a slide on it, and then the bedroom up and has a slide on it.
Oh,
also.
really?
So it extends it and makes it bigger.
Wow. And then you can retract those back
Yes.
then to make it smaller?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
So when you're
So,
rolling down the road, yeah, they're close.
oh, so you're rolling down the road. So you can take them anywhere. They're mobile.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
But mine is stay up there because I don't pull them through the
Okay.
mountains. It's kind of scary.
So where you have your mobile trailers at, so are you like paying rent on the property you're on or something?
It's HOA. I bought my lot 6 years ago, so I've owned it for a total of 6 years. I started out with a 98. I traded my Grand Am that I left here in, and then I upgraded. And I
Right.
bought a 07, so I had the 98 and the 07. But then I bought the fifth wheel, so I took the 98 off, and now
Okay.
I have 2 07s up there. Pretty
Oh,
nice.
really decent, but you're happy with it?
Have you seen Bigfoot yet?
Actually,
Yeah.
Peanut just left here, left Colorado looking for Bigfoot, but no sightings.
Apparently, little Chuck over there is a Bigfoot enthusiast.
Yeah, advocate of Bigfoot.
And he also believes Bigfoot's an advocate dumpster diver.
Oh yeah.
So
oh, yeah.
make sure
know.
you lock up your trash containers or receptors.
They are. They're bear proof and Bigfoot proof.
Oh,
Bear
yeah.
proof.
All right.
Oh, so do they need to be bear proof?
Yeah, you have to have locks on them because the bears do come up there.
Bears and raccoons. And so have you ever gotten up in the morning and just walked outside and were met by some wildlife?
This last time me and Mom were up there, we ran into a coyote. We
Wow.
seen him twice.
So
Wow.
I'm not
That's
one.
scary.
Yeah, I'm thinking are coyote
Fascinating.
Yeah, I
sort
know.
of deadly in a way? I mean, compared to a mountain
can
lion.
attack, yeah.
They can attack. So when
yeah.
you see something like this, you're not like white folks saying, "Oh, how cute!
Oh,
Let me
no.
go." Okay.
Oh, that's fucked
No.
up.
My
That's
brother, on
fucked
the
up.
other hand, yeah, Jeff, my brother, he would try to befriend any animal.
Okay,
He's the
but-
Beastmaster.
Okay, Beastmaster
Yeah.
over there. All right,
Oh,
so
prayers out to Jeff.
oh, prayers out to
Prayers
Jeff.
out
Hey,
to
Jeff.
Yep.
Thank you guys. Thank
Yes,
Yep.
yes, our condolences.
Yes.
Yes, thanks.
But yeah, so wildlife, you kind of know better. Hey, leave them the fuck alone. Just go about your business. They'll go about their business.
Exactly.
Exactly. One of the rule of thumbs of being in Colorado.
Yes.
Yes.
Up there in Colorado where my property is at, there are bear sightings. We actually have people that have taken pictures of the bears. A couple years ago, I was up there and this lady was walking, because we have roads up there, dirt roads. She's walking on the road and that bear crossed right across her path.
Wow.
Literally about 10 feet in front of her.
Wow.
So,
And
yeah.
she just kind of skedaddled away and said, let me leave
You
this
already
motherfucker.
know.
Yeah, let me leave this motherfucker alone.
She should have cuddled it.
Just bear cuddling.
Bear
Cuddling bear.
Fucking bear was like, yeah.
Don't
So-
touch me, you white bitch.
So Colorado's very beautiful, like you said. A lot of sightseeing to do.
Yes.
Much more to do.
How's the traffic's shitty there, isn't it?
Oh, it's so congested
Yeah.
because
What?
they legalized
Yeah.
the marijuana there.
Oh, they legalized the marijuana.
So, again,
Yeah.
Colorado is
Yeah, when I went there,
mini
traffic
New York
was shit.
now.
Yeah.
Really?
Hey, curious though. Have you ever checked out the hot springs while you've been there?
Yes, we've done the hot springs.
So
That's
can
all
you
in
can you
Atlanta.
lighten us on these hot springs? Because I'm kind of familiar with them, but not totally.
It's a natural spring fed from the river. There's a couple spots up there by my property that we go and sit in the hot springs. Ones are pool fed, so there's different pools with different temperatures. With I don't know how they spring that or feed that water from the natural spring,
Right.
but they have some pools that have natural
So,
spring. Then
You
there's
should
the
be
river
a
up
you should be
there.
a tour guide there.
Yeah. Connie's tours.
Very
Check out the links below.
Hit the link
Connie's
below.
tours in Colorado
Yeah.
and Denver.
very,
Okay.
very informative.
Very
Yeah.
informative she
Yes.
is.
Yeah.
How do they regulate these natural or these springs, these hot baths? I mean, because obviously when you're in a shower, you're taking a hot shower, you can regulate it yourself. But something that you just go dip your toe in and all of a sudden you're like, what the fuck?
It's
you know?
hot. It's hot.
Yeah, you're like boiling in it, literally, I'm thinking.
In the natural spring where we get in it at the river, I don't think they can control it. It's just naturally fed. But those pools, because like I said, the other hot spring that we tend,
You all right there,
there's
bud?
different pools with different temperatures, but I don't know how they control it.
So
You know
do
what I
they
mean?
kind of tell you outside of the pool area
Yeah,
what the temperature
temperatures are.
kind of is? So you kind of got an idea to brace yourself for like, okay, man, this motherfucker's way too hot. This
Yeah.
one's okay. So like in the wintertime, are those something that attract people to go
Oh
to?
yeah. Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
definitely.
Yeah, that's a big tour site up there. Yeah.
So in your opinion, are you thinking tourists are just a little too much there now compared to like when you first moved there?
Yes.
Okay,
yes, very
you're seeing a
different.
really
We've
big
seen
influx of it,
yes, now
and you're not
since-
liking it.
Well, not the traffic. I'm luckily I work from home, so I don't spend a lot of time in the traffic.
Right.
I don't. Only time I use the highways is normally going up to my property, but when I go down to my mom's, I use the back roads.
Oh, okay. So you
Try
lived
to
out there
avoid
long enough to
traffic.
know the back roads
Yeah.
and everything. So Josh has been out there, and that's why he commented on the traffic, and like you just did. So the traffic is becoming like a major city.
No, it's huge.
It
It's
really
big.
is, huh?
It's bad. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Are they doing anything to try to regulate, even now with
They're
the
trying
COVID-19,
to actually widen the highways right now. So yeah.
to make
they're
them more
working
like
on that.
interstates? So it's like 8 lanes and.
Exactly.
So with people more coming out there, you're also bringing more problems, more garbage, and then it's also kind of intruding onto the wildlife. So do you ever seen in like the news like people being attacked by animals just out and about?
There's attackings up there that people have been attacked by the bears up there. I live in the back of my yard. I have a river walk down there, and there's been bear sightings there. We have a lot of fox.
Okay.
So I see a lot of fox sightings. So yeah.
So do you
lot of wildlife.
do you carry anything with yourself when you're out and about, like a stick or a small
Normally a
pistola?
walking- yes. I have both. I have both.
So you're not afraid to pull out
Yes.
one of them?
Although my gun ain't big enough to kill a bear, but
Right.
it'll scare him. Yeah.
Oh shit!
I have to say this is one girl you don't want to have that. Cause she's crazy.
Wow.
She's
about to-
crazy.
She's about to fuck somebody up.
yeah.
Fucking
She's
bear,
a
a
nutcase.
coyote. I don't give a fuck.
Even though she's my friend, she's a nutcase.
So do you
Stop it.
do any bike riding out in the trails?
I could barely walk. Let alone get on a bike. I seen you guys biking though. You and Paula.
Right. We're trying. Oh, Paula's like fucking.
Tour de France.
Yeah, that's a little Lance Armstrong right there.
I see
Her
her.
bike, she barely just moves the pedals, and that bike. Woo, and,
What does she have? In the house.
okay, so like we were talking about Connie's adventurous time while she's living in Colorado.
Right.
She owns a little property. She does a little hike, a little walking, hiking, and so forth.
But right now, we want to introduce her friend into the podcast.
Yes.
She just showed up. Her name's Melissa. I haven't met her yet, but
Yep.
can you tell us a little bit about yourself, Melissa? You are on the mic now.
Everything. Okay. Shoot him on the spot.
I didn't mean to do that, but
Okay.
let's say hi to Melissa. Welcome, Melissa.
Hey, Melissa, welcome to the podcast. Welcome to Insightful Buffoonery.
Yeah.
We're just a couple of buffoons here. So.
Yeah. We're trying to get the inside of a women's opinion today.
Hello, everybody.
Well, we got that out the way. So.
Holy shit.
No need to be bashful or anything. You know.
Okay, I'm gonna not be able to stop laughing.
Well, that's why we're here.
Yeah.
So you live in St.
Oh
Paul?
yes, I live in West St. Paul.
West St. Paul.
West
You
St. Paul.
born and
Okay.
raised as a West Sider?
Yeah.
East Sider, actually.
Oh, East Sider.
East Sider.
Actually, you
Went over to
both
the
are
Mexican
East Siders.
side.
Yep. Two
Yeah.
East
Yeah.
Two East Siders
Two
here.
East Siders.
side to the best side.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Hey,
Yes,
give it up
yes,
for
they
that.
do hold it down like that.
So, can you tell us a little bit about yourself, Melissa?
Sure.
It's
Okay, my name is Melissa. Yep. I don't know what else to say.
how are you doing through this whole COVID-19 thing?
Oh God, don't get me started.
Okay,
It's a lot.
it's a lot to take in and do, huh?
This
Yeah.
is doing too much, huh?
It's doing a whole lot. I'm tired of living this way, and
Is it interfering with your work and schedule and
I do
things
work
like-
from home
Oh, so you also work
Okay.
from home.
Correct.
Lucky you, but still.
with kids.
Oh, wow. So that's a juggling act.
Yep, I have a toddler. She's 5.
Okay, that is a real juggling act.
And I have a son that's going to college.
Oh,
Okay.
congratulations.
Congratulations
Yeah.
to him.
So will he be attending college this fall?
Supposedly.
Okay, online?
But
or
I
It
think
actually-
sounds
there's a-
like it's going forward.
Yeah.
It will be in Iowa.
Okay.
Yep.
So
But I
Iowa's
heard
going
there
to...
was going to be a problem with that, though.
He's a sports player, so
Okay.
he's definitely going.
Mm-hmm.
They might reverse the season, but they'll do limited class time.
Is that going to be online or is
They'll
that going to...
they'll do some online, and they'll do smaller class settings, and
Okay.
usually the only students together are the same students together all the time.
Right,
They're like
right.
in pods of students.
Right.
So if one of them gets sick, then it's just them and not
Mhm.
the whole, spreading across the whole school.
Wow.
Iowa's a smaller community, so
So it really kind of sucks.
yeah,
So he won't get the full college.
he's not going to get the full
Full
college
experience
Right.
like you would have
Is that
normally.
gonna hurt him a little bit?
I hope not.
You know what I mean? Because
Yeah, that's
you know
I'm worried about
his
it,
for his
especially for a young man going to college.
right.
So is he going to have to pay full tuition for this
yeah,
experience?
that's what I meant to say.
Yeah,
You know,
Okay.
is
we'll
that gonna
pay full
affect that?
tuition. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
You think they cut him a
For-
break,
yeah.
huh?
You think.
Yeah.
Yeah, because no, serious. Because when you think about that,
Yeah,
why pay
you're still
full
not
tuition
getting-
If you're not
when
getting
you
the full
can't even-
experience.
yeah,
Right.
right.
Exactly.
And
Well, a lot of
especially if you're not going to be able to
parents
play.
Yeah, a lot of
Right.
parents are not sending their kids because I think some college that are doing all online, they're like,
Right.
well, I'd rather have my kid in class. That's what we're paying for.
Right.
I think there is a big thing about the parents getting a refund or whatnot because financial aid you do ahead of time.
Right,
So
right.
that's already done. But
Did he have a scholarship?
no, he did not have a scholarship. So it's
Oh,
all
okay.
financial aid
Oh,
and
okay.
grants
And that's a
whatnot.
lot of paperwork to fill out.
A lot.
financial aid.
A lot of stuff to do.
Right.
Mhm.
So have you ever been to Colorado, Connie's place?
No, I have not.
Wow.
Yeah.
I have
Sound-
not.
it sounds like a lot of us should go there
I
because
know, right?
I think we're gonna go stay in her trailer park.
yeah, something.
Trailer
Have
Connie's
to,
trailer
have to
park.
rent out one of
You guys
those.
are more than welcome to come.
Yeah,
We
especially
love visitors.
yeah, especially to get a tour by her, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What to
That's
do, what
amazing.
not to do.
Yeah.
Go to one of these hot springs.
Let's go.
Yes,
Yeah,
see,
that would be
I
fun.
want to check that out.
Me
That's
too.
what I haven't done that yet.
Are there areas in Colorado where you can go pan for gold? I mean,
Oh,
where you can
yeah.
do things like that?
Wow.
Right down 16 miles from a place from my property that you can pan for gold down
Oh,
there.
you can.
Mm-hmm.
So you can pay
Most
some.
of the rivers, this guy that lives next door from me, he pans for gold and he fishes a lot.
Mhm.
So he always takes his equipment when he's out there on the river fishing.
Right.
And a couple years ago, he told me he collected some small gold pieces, but by the end of the year, he had probably like $200 worth of gold.
Wow.
Not too
$200.
bad. That's
What,
not
like
bad.
little chips?
Yeah,
Or
I'd take $200.
Do
Doing something there.
yeah.
Give me some
I
gold.
said I'll take $200. I think anybody really would. I mean, that would
Yeah.
be pretty cool.
You never turn down money, especially when it's free.
So, so Melissa,
Yes.
you're kind of being awkward. This is a little new to you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sure.
Yes, it is.
I'm like, who am I talking to?
Talking to the world.
Yeah, this-
Well,
YouTube.
we have to let you know, Melissa, this will be posted on YouTube.
Okay.
But we'll do some editing
You
and
gonna
stuff
edit
like
my
that.
laugh sound and stuff?
No, we'll just
that's
edit
gonna
out
be kind
like
of hard
certain.
to do, but
Nah, that stuff will probably be kept in.
Yeah.
That'd be funny.
You'll be surprised what we keep in and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's good to see it.
Okay.
it won't be embarrassing. Trust me.
No, it won't be.
Okay.
So, other than that,
Oh, matter of fact, we didn't even introduce ourselves to her. Melissa,
Oh,
this
yeah.
is
Josh.
Joshua.
Hello,
How you
Joshua
doing?
Heatherson.
I'm
Behind
JJ.
you is
Gonna get full
JJ
government?
Gomez, the big foolery right there. And I'm Gary.
The little foolery.
Yeah.
Yeah, the little foolery.
How did I know?
I like
how
that,
did I know
Connie.
she was gonna say that?
I like that
What
kind.
we
I
say,
like,
Gary, aka Lil Chuck,
yeah, aka Little Chuck, they like to
I
call
don't know
him.
why I got that name. How they
Chuck
Oh.
Norris.
Chuck Norris. That's an inside
I
joke
thought it was
with.
Bruce Lee.
Well,
What
it's an
happened?
inside joke with Alex and Sufone.
Oh.
They like to call you Little Chuck.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because of your karate, martial art background.
And
Oh,
your-
my
your-
fake black belt.
and your
Yeah,
little stature.
Your little stature. Yeah.
All
that-
right. Well, I didn't know.
What
That-
happened to Karate Kid?
Oh, he got lost waxing off and waxing off. That's where he got lost at.
Yes, he quite did.
But I heard that they're making a comeback. They got a new movie coming out.
Who does?
Ralph Macchio and
What?
Yeah, Karate Kid.
Karate-
The,
Yeah.
the new Revolution or whatever.
The
They got-
new
but it's
Revolution.
I forgot what the movie's called, but they're all
It
older
already,
now.
It already came out. It's a TV show.
No, they got a movie too.
No, it's a YouTube series.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah.
Oh shit. I
Oh,
didn't know.
Yeah.
well, Joey, you had to correct him on
I
that,
know.
huh?
Thank you.
Fact check.
Yeah,
Fact check. He fact checked it.
There you go.
So it's already out. So check it out.
I didn't know. Shoot, I will. I will. I have to now. Shit.
Right? Now you have to watch.
Yeah.
Really? Can you tell us about this, Joey?
Ralph Macchio's like a douchebag in it,
Yeah.
and what's the white dude's name?
Oh, Cobra Kai.
Yeah, the Cobra Kai. He's supposed to be like the good guy now or something.
Really? So it's a
Yeah.
vice versa role.
Yeah, he's like
Yeah.
trying to start a karate school, and like Ralph Macchio's trying to get it like shut down or some shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Being a dick.
being a
A
dick.
dick. He's being a dick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So, okay,
So-
gotcha.
yeah.
Oh.
So that's about it.
So what are your interests here in St. Paul then?
Whoa. You caught her off guard there.
She's like, what the fuck?
Her whole brain said, "Bleh."
Yeah.
I need a cue card. You're next.
Her whole brain went.
I really,
Just taking care of the kids, living
My
life.
life revolves around the kids.
Right,
I have
right.
a 5-year-old and an 18-year-old. It goes one way to another. The 18-year-old wants some stuff, wants some
It is.
cars. wants them all this stuff. The 5-year-old wants to be at the park all day long.
Oh,
So
wow.
I'm just
Yeah, it is kind of hard out here now.
Just trying to
because,
stay COVID free.
Yeah, now that we had some
Yeah.
more infections here again in Minnesota.
Infections.
Yeah.
Well, a
Sounds
couple
dirty.
more.
When you say that, man, you
Sounds
say it
dirty.
like
a couple
like
more.
it's
Like gonorrhea.
like infections.
Hey, I
like
got kicked out of my own house.
Like
man.
penicillin
Shit.
just won't cure
I
this.
sneezed and she said, "Get the hell
You
out
gotta
of
go.
here." Yeah.
Go
Yeah.
take that Rona outside. Don't be
Yeah.
sneezing.
Don't be sneezing.
But I asked her, I
Yeah,
said,
sneeze
so,
and cough.
yeah, but then I asked her, I said, so what do you do? Wear a mask when you make love?
Well,
to
she
your
has one in
man?
her back pocket.
I mean, is the coronavirus that bad?
Well,
right
it kind
now?
of is, Gary. They call it a
Yeah.
pandemic.
Well, I know.
When you call something a pandemic, that really
Yeah.
It's pretty
But
bad.
I know.
It's pretty
I-
bad.
But that's what I'm saying. I mean, now you got to wear masks everywhere now.
Well,
You can't even go into the restaurant.
I look at it this way. It's kind of like a one night stands. I mean, if you
A one
if you,
night what?
if you suit up for the one night stand, you know, you just don't have sex
Why
with
don't you just
anybody.
put a condom over
You
your
got to
whole
protect
body?
yourself, right?
How
about
You just don't dive in.
Right.
You know, like I mean,
Preventative.
like, you just don't do like easy eating them and you know and just dive in and
You know
suffer
what?
the consequences.
It's going to get to the
Oh,
point.
God.
Well, actually, that Sylvester Stallone movie
Right.
where they put that head thing on their on their head, and how they have sex and shit.
Oh, it could be.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
that, I'm saying
That-
is
that
that
could be
where
the
it's coming to
future.
now?
That could be the
I
norm.
mean,
Some people
where
make
you
it
can't
already
even touch
doing
your
it. That's
partner and
fair.
stuff
Hey,
because the coronavirus is that bad.
it's
I
it's
mean,
getting to where you got to use hand sanitizer that smells like cheap tequila.
Oh yes.
I don't know if you guys
yeah,
ever noticed
yeah.
that.
That's hand sanitizer today smells like shit.
Yeah, that's
this-
what we're talking about.
If
Yeah.
I was hungover and I used some of that,
People are
I would
making-
probably throw up because it smells like cheap tequila.
Yeah.
They make it in
Depends on the kind you
distilleries.
get.
Yeah.
They're making
Right.
cheap stuff. They're making.
Yeah.
Then you see an ad that don't use this. It's bad for you.
I went straight to rubbing alcohol. Shit. Pour the whole bottle on you.
Luckily, before COVID, I always had
She
hand
said-
sanitizer in my house. I always was a person that had Lysol spray, Lysol wipes. I have kids. You know, my
Right.
daughter goes to daycare.
Yeah.
We all and I just. That's
And
how I'm in
daycares
my
are a
house.
petri dish
They are.
for catching a cold and,
Right.
and things like
So
that.
before COVID, luckily I had Lysol. I had bleach wipes. I had hand sanitizer. I was finding everywhere. I'm like, oh shit! I had this little trial bottle in my dressers. I had a little hand sanitizer. I didn't know I had so much hand sanitizer. I'm like, I got the good
She
stuff.
started pulling it all
Yeah,
out.
Stuff that was made before COVID.
Yeah.
I got this in my.
Hey, Connie, can
So-
you move a little closer to that? And then you'll probably sound a lot better.
So,
Oh, so how
Yeah.
did you
Sound
feel
better?
about the
Yeah.
riots and that when that started?
that's a touchy subject. It would need it to happen.
It really
Um,
did.
It
It
did.
did.
It really
It
did.
did.
Yeah.
Don't think the looting. I
hurt a
understand the
little
reason
bit.
behind the looting.
Right,
I mean, I
right.
don't think that. I think it could have went a different way.
Mm-hmm.
But it is what it is. Our people are
Mhm.
hurt, and we needed to be heard, and that was the way that we were heard.
It was
Um,
the straw that broke the camel's back.
Correct.
Right.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
So that part, whatever. But it's even still things going on that are not changing, and hopefully we will
Yeah.
get change. But something has to happen. Our people of minority color, we're just getting screwed all the way around.
Right.
We really
For a long
do.
time.
Yeah.
We
Not
really-
just by the police, by everything. We're affected.
Yeah.
Everything. We're affected by COVID more than the people who are.
But I
white.
have to say, we are benefiting from the unemployment.
Wow.
Thank
Hey.
you, Donald Trump.
Hey,
Right, but then the thing
Hey,
is,
I ain't
you
gonna
gotta
vote
look
for
at
your
the
white
numbers
ass,
of the
but-
minority on unemployment. We shouldn't
Right.
be that high on unemployment.
Right. We
We
should.
should have
shouldn't
different
be there.
jobs.
Right.
We're higher in unemployment because we have people in minority that have jobs that really ain't great
Shit.
jobs.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Right.
And you know that essential thing, I'm really debating on that thing because that doesn't really make sense. Essential. That when they say essential, it's only certain jobs that
Mhm.
that have something to do where it benefits the government and shit.
Mhm.
When you think, well, the hospital, that's a good thing.
Right, but it's like some people say, why
But-
can't you open up the schools when
but
you have
what-
like the
what-
malls open
But
and
what
liquor
I'm
stores
upset,
open?
what I'm
How are those
upset
considered
with
essential?
is
The
the
church,
testing.
yeah, the churches.
The testing thing is what I'm upset with.
Yep.
Why is it that the president can get tested
Yep.
every day, but we can only get tested one time?
If you get tested.
If you get tested.
Because I know somebody who just
Have you
went
ever-
through the struggle of trying to get tested, and it was a struggle.
Yeah.
Really?
So
Yes.
that's
Meanwhile, while
that's
they're
a
talking about
complaint.
go
I
get tested,
I
go get
have.
tested. If you're asymptomatic, get tested. We want to know. No, they don't.
Yeah, right.
They're
exactly.
putting hoops, all these hoops in line to get through to testing.
But everybody in
bullshit.
government gets tested every day.
I'm not even
And
really
that's
quite sure
what-
where
that
you would
pisses
go to
me
get
off.
tested because it's not like they advertise it on TV. Like, go to this
The
spot
only
A,
thing they're
spot
advertising
B.
on TV is get tested.
Right,
They
that's the only
decide
thing they're
we
telling
have so
me.
many tests,
So-
and they want us to get tested so we can trace and do all
But
that.
where
Right, the
And
traceability.
Where's most of
CDC
the
is not even
testing
tracing
going
it
though?
anymore.
When you
it's
think
going
about
to the
it,
president now.
yeah, they all get tested every day. So it's like
The rich.
extra things to get tested with.
Right,
They get it.
right,
All them everyday things. All the people that really need to get tested,
right,
not getting
they
tested.
putting it in one area though.
right, right. I hear what you're
And it
saying.
makes you go, that don't make sense.
Oh,
when
and
you think about
now,
it.
Because
now
they
we.
want to keep it secret because they want the economy to stay open. Because at this
Right.
point, it's a money game.
Economy can't stay open like that. No.
And now we have someone else that just showed up. Hey, Paula.
Miss Queso Fresca.
This is Connie's friend,
Yeah.
Melissa.
Melissa. Sorry, Melissa.
Yeah.
So we're all just meeting her for the first time.
Yep.
Melissa was giving us her view on
Through
what
me
Gary
on
was
this thing.
asking about the rioting and
The rioting
COVID-19.
and COVID, the
Apparently, you
testing
three
and
women
that, but,
have kind of
you
like
know.
the same opinion about COVID-19. Is that
yeah.
you're kind of fed up with it and things like that. So Gary's hinting that he wants a glass of water.
Yes.
No, I believe that's a glass of beer.
Thank you.
Well, it looked like a glass of water to me. So
No, he only knows beer.
Okay, well, let's get away from that right now. So,
just-
Paula.
What's Gary? What can I give you my opinion about?
On anything.
On life itself?
Life
no,
is
tell us
crazy
about
right now.
So we're asking Connie because she's been out in
Denver.
Denver, Colorado,
Yes.
and she does a lot of hiking. So we'd like to thank everyone for tuning in. That was us with Connie, her friend Melissa.
Yeah.
Paula Fresca Cheska showed up.
Fresca Test.
To grace us with a presence.
We'd like to again thank Patches Catering.
Shout out to Patches.
Shout out to Patches.
Patches.
And today is not as humid as it was the day before,
It's beautiful out.
so it's really quite nice.
How's my
Everybody,
mic?
enjoy your Sunday. Little Chuck, you want to say something?
No, I was just checking to make sure Mike is
Hey man,
still
little Chuck was glowing this whole episode. Huh?
Yeah, he was, man. He had all
look at that
kinds.
smile, little
Man, he
Chuck.
had all kinds of shit on our docket, man.
Hey, he said it's Women's Empowerment Day.
Yeah, we're gonna have this. We're gonna have this.
sometimes you need
We're
a
gonna
woman's
make
opinion.
some
when he
burritos.
when he has a clear mind, he works pretty well.
Man, we're gonna make some burritos, and then we're gonna make some s'mores.
We didn't go that
And-
far now.
He said he's gonna make us all a hot pocket.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna get you guys a hot pocket, and we're gonna see what goes on. I'm like, what the fuck,
You
man?
guys are
But
attacking me. Why
anyways,
you guys attacking me, man?
oh,
I thought
thought this was a judge-free zone.
That was a great episode.
it
Man.
was a great episode. I
Very
really enjoyed
very
it.
I'm looking
insightful.
forward
Very
to seeing
insightful.
it.
Yeah, very insightful, little Chuck.
I thought,
We'll have to get them back on here again one day.
We would. We definitely would. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Does Melissa live out here?
Oh yeah, she's lives on the west side right now.
Yep.
Oh,
So
okay.
Everyone, shout out to Melissa. For
shout out to
Shout out.
Melissa.
dropping by, dropping some
Yep.
insightful,
She drives some. She
insightfulness
drops
to
some
our
insightfulness on it.
buffoonery.
Yep,
Yeah.
on this buffoonery.
Ask some serious questions. Give a serious answer.
Yep, Gary and
Which was
his
nice.
what are modern women thinking today?
And his
Kinda
thought-provoking.
in a thought provoking kind of creepy way. But yeah,
Atta girl, Gary.
I didn't think it was
Gary
like
looks
that.
like he works for the FBI. He's got like 2 cell phones.
I
over
know,
here.
man. Everyone's cell phones are going off, man. I'm like, hey,
It
man, this is
wasn't my
kind of
cell
a proper
phone.
etiquette here.
But Gary looks like FBI. He's got 2 cell
Let's
phones.
talk about
like
proper
he's monitoring.
I'm looking at
Is
the
he, like,
news.
monitoring
I'm looking
stuff?
at the
Yes, you are,
news.
Gary.
See what's
Yes,
going
What are you, a
on.
brain surgeon there? huh?
Gary is a brain surgeon. Yes,
you
he
got
is.
2 cell
I'm
phones?
trying to find out if I'm gonna get me another check.
Okay.
Thank you, Donald Trump.
Donald Trump.
All right, man. Well,
All right,
on that
well,
note, check the
well,
links
He
below.
hasn't sent
Check
our
out the links
stimulus check
below.
yet.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe, everyone. Thank you, Paul,
Insightful
for showing
Buffoonery is
up.
out.
Your bike still fucking sucks.
Yeah. 8 miles to your 1.
8 miles to your one.
Insightful
It's
buffoonery
not a
out there.
race.
It wasn't
The
a
race
race.
is
I was
long and
searching
it's only
for you.
with yourself. Yeah.
Well, your race is pretty slow then.
Yeah, it is. It is quite slow. Anyways, we'd like to thank everybody for tuning in.
Yep.
Until we see you next time.
So we see you
Thanks.
next time.
We're out, bitches.
Hey man, at least you were still on the bike, right?
Yes, I was.
Hey, we gotta do this again.